My brother, no. Will he have bag on
Time has gone when people are being enslaved for one reason or the other. What's that supposed to mean? It's a breach of human rights. You allow people to live freely. I mean, God created everybody freely. As a God creature, you are free. Though there are some rules you must adhere to, but those ones are constitutional. But when it comes to things that affect people's life, where you live, what you eat, where you go to, when you want to marry, right to education, right to life even, I don't see any reason why individuals should be meddling into people's life.
Many centuries after the abolition of slave trade, through the efforts of William Wilberforce and the rest of them, we are seeing another form of slavery globally across the globe now. Those who are trapped around Libya and some other places en route Europe. Coming back home also, you see people being enslaved through forced teaching and also into some forced labor which they cannot exercise their freedom. So on a day like this, it calls for not only sober reflection, but concerted efforts should be made.
Female child sold at 250,000. We hear all sorts of things, and we hear about sex slaves. We hear all sorts of things. Why? It's because of vaulting ambition. It's because of the quest for money, material things. And this awareness by the United Nations is very laudable, very interesting, because it will help mitigate some of the exposure to slave attributable acts. Because in some families, some households are like slaves. In some families, some wives are like slaves. Some husbands are like slaves. And not to talk of those ones, we move outside the country like the Libya experience. That is now.
They come, I will do this for you, and at the end of the day, you use that person for some traffic in persons, some do sex hawk by force. I mean, we should live above such way of life. Is degrading, in fact, to those who do it, to those who force people to be slaves. It is degrading on you as a person to degrade another person. It is wrong.
States, Nigeria has domesticated the Child Rights Act. Many states also adopted it, but they don't implement it. So that's why I say that the harvest is rich, but laborers are few. So various human rights groups, civil society organizations, government agencies need to really wake up from their responsibility. People are human trafficking and all sorts of subhuman.